Hi guys, welcome to Adam McKola TV. I'm Adam. It's been a hectic few days since the FA Cup final where Manchester United lifted their record equaling 12th FA Cup trophy. That has all but been forgotten though since the managerial rumours began as soon as the final whistle went at Wembley that day. Louis van Gaal has officially now gone. We all know that already, and he left yesterday releasing a statement via the official website manunited.com. A lengthy statement as well, a statement that hit me right in the chest. I did feel a little bit for him after reading that. He was obviously a man that had great passion for the job, wants to do well at the club, and obviously took great pride in his work, and it's a shame that it never worked out for him. It was his own doing though. He was a little bit old-fashioned. He didn't adapt to the Premier League or his players, and we were woeful in the Premier League and the Champions League. Obviously, the FA Cup success brought him a little bit of a silver lining, and I was glad for him to go out with a trophy under his arm. The right decision was made though, and I'm sure his fat compensation package will make him sleep a little easier at night. Also his legacy of young players as well, that's another positive that he has, and he's left a foundation for the next manager to build on. I believe there are some good players there to work with. Jose Mourinho seems to be coming in the next 48 hours. That's what Sky Sports News are saying. Anyway, they're saying the move could be completed by Thursday. The negotiations have ran very smoothly because Jose Mourinho wants the job so much. Or it could be the fact that they've been negotiating since December or January and they pretty much know what the agreement is already. Either way, it looks like it's edging closer and we could have our man by Wednesday or Thursday. Although I wouldn't be surprised to see the club drag it out, like I said before. So yeah, Mourinho seems to be our man now. And although I am a little bit sceptical about that, it is the right decision. I'm not the only one that's sceptical about that as well. King Eric Cantona has been talking about Jose Mourinho today in an interview that was released on his 50th birthday. Yes, the King Eric is 50 years old. God, that made me feel old. He's been talking about Jose. He says he's a winner. He likes him. He loves him, in fact. But he's scared about the style of football he will bring to the club and whether the fans will appreciate that. And I'm sure a lot of fans have the same apprehensions towards Jose Mourinho coming. Also the fact of his youth record, and also the fact of his antics, like the Ever Carnero scenario, or the fact that, you know, when he's poking managers' eyes out and stuff, although I wouldn't mind him poking a few Premier League managers' eyes out at this moment in time. But you know what I mean, we don't want to see any of the antics, and we want him to continue the philosophy at Manchester United of blooding youth players. Not just any youth players, good ones, talented youth players, blood them, use them at the club, and we have got some there, so hopefully he can embrace those traditions of the club. And I'm sure the fans like myself who are a little bit sceptical about him have to embrace him as well, give him time, allow him time to make the changes at the club and to be a success at the club. And hopefully he will be, because I'm sure for one thing, he'll make us hate it again. He will definitely make us hate it again. And that's something I'm very, very excited about. And I'm sure he'll love that as well. Also the fact that he got sacked by Chelsea. He's got a point to prove. United are down in the dumps at the moment. It could be the perfect storm. Also a man that could be joining him. Rumours today saying Zlatan Ibrahimovic is on the way. I kind of don't know how to feel about this one. It's the same. I admire him. He's obviously a winner, but a little bit sceptical for a few reasons. Obvious one being age. It'll cost a lot of money. And will he still be able to perform at this age in the Premier League? Still thinks he has a year in him, but to what level? But at the same time, I believe it could be a masterstroke. He comes here, he's a guaranteed winner. He'll absorb a lot of the pressure off the likes of Martial and Rashford in that front line and allow them to just play their football and continue their development. He won't be able to play week in, week out, so that will allow game time for the likes of Rashford. So it could be a good signing. He knows Mourinho too. He'll run through a brick wall for him. He's got that famous quote about what he said for Mourinho, that he'd die for him. So it could be the perfect mix again. And it'll be interesting to see how that one develops, or whether it's just a rumour because Jose Mourinho is coming. You can put 2 and 2 together and come up with 5, and it looks like it makes sense. So guys, let us know what you think about all of that. Jose Mourinho within the next 48 hours. Louis van Gaal's letter to Manchester United and their fans. Eric Cantona's comments on Jose Mourinho. And of course, Zlatan Ibrahimovic as well. Could he be on his way in at Old Trafford behind Jose Mourinho? Guys, get your comments in below, like, share, and of course hit that subscribe button as well. Help me reach that 25k mark. See you later.